I wasn't planning on buying this. In fact, when Samsung announced the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, I pretty much ignored it because let's be honest, when most people hear the words budget tablet, they already think they know exactly what they're getting. Compromises, cut corners, a watered down experience. But after seeing the price and reading some early reactions, I decided to buy one and see for myself. So today we're unboxing Samsung's newest budget tablet and finding out whether this thing is actually worth your money or if it's just another cheap tablet you'll regret buying. Alright, let's get this thing open. And the first thing I'm noticing, this thing actually looks better than I expected. Usually with budget tablets, you can immediately tell where the corners are cut, but so far, this thing looks surprisingly clean. Samsung definitely borrowed some design language from their more expensive products, and honestly, that's a good thing. Let's see what Samsung actually includes. A SIM pin, some paperwork, and a charging cable. And that's it. No surprises here. At this point, manufacturers seem determined to include as little as possible in the box. So if you were hoping for a bunch of accessories, you're probably going to be disappointed. Alright, let's power it on, because this is where first impressions can change very quickly. A tablet can look great in the box, but the real question is what happens once the screen turns on. And honestly, this startup animation already feels surprisingly polished. Okay, so I've set this up, and first impressions of the display, it's actually a lot better than I expected. Now obviously this isn't Samsung's most expensive tablet, but if you handed this to someone who knew nothing about tech, I don't think their reaction would be, wow, this feels cheap, because the screen looks really good. The colors look really nice, and for content consumption, that's a really promising start. You know what surprised me the most? How premium this thing feels. When I hear Tab S10 Lite, I automatically expect compromise, but holding it in my hands, that isn't the feeling I'm getting. Maybe my expectations were too low, or maybe Samsung knows exactly what they're doing. Either way, this isn't the first impression I expected to have. Okay, enough looking at it. Let's actually use it. I'm going to open some apps, browse the web, watch some videos, and let's see if this thing immediately starts falling apart under real-world use. Because specs are one thing, but actual experience is another. Okay, after spending some time with the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, I can already tell you one thing. This is not the tablet I expected. Now, does that mean it's perfect? Absolutely not. There are still a lot of things I need to test. Battery life, long-term performance, multitasking, daily use, but so far, I'm genuinely impressed. So first impressions, the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite is off to a much stronger start than I expected, and honestly that's probably the biggest surprise for me. I thought I was buying another forgettable budget tablet. Instead, I might have found one of Samsung's most interesting products of the year. Now the real question is whether that opinion survives the next 30 days. So make sure you're subscribed because the full review is coming soon. And trust me, that's where we'll find out if this thing is actually worth buying. Thanks for watching Remy Tech Lab. I'll see you in the next one.